There is a gentle art to letting go. It is not the art of forgetting, nor of hardening the heart. It is the art of opening your hands, of releasing what was never truly yours to keep, and finding in that release a quiet kind of freedom. We spend our lives gathering possessions, memories, dreams, people. We hold them close, fearing the ache of absence. But what if the secret to peace is not in holding tighter, but in learning to let go? Letting go is not a single act, but a lifelong practice. A dance between love and impermanence, between gratitude and acceptance, between hope and surrender. Tonight, we walk the ancient path of the Stoics, not to extinguish feeling, but to refine it, not to abandon love, but to love more wisely. In a humble home in ancient Greece, Epictetus owned a simple earthen lamp. One night, a thief crept in and stole it. The next morning, Epictetus said, almost amused, "He who stole my lamp did me a favor. Now I am free from worrying about losing it." He didn't curse the thief nor mourn the lamp. He understood all things we possess are ours only for a time. To cling is to suffer, to let go is to be free. Student, master, doesn't it hurt to lose what you love? Epictetus, when you kiss your child or your friend, whisper to yourself, you love a mortal, nothing is promised. Love with open hands. He continued, what is truly yours? Not your body, nor your reputation, nor your wealth. Only your judgments and choices. Guard those. Hold lightly the rest. Epictetus teaches that the sting of loss comes not from the loss, but from the belief that we could have kept what could never be kept. He invites us to love fully, but without chains. Seneca, a statesman surrounded by luxury, practiced deliberate simplicity. For set days he ate coarse bread, wore rough clothes, slept on the floor, and asked, "Is this the condition that I feared?" He discovered that peace is not found in abundance, but in freedom from needing it. Seneca writes to a friend, "Learn to be rich without riches, and you will never be poor again." Gratitude raised him above loss. When you can enjoy the little, the loss of the grand will not enslave you. Voluntary simplicity reduces the fear of losing. It trains the heart to be content with less and brave with change. The Stoics practiced Memento Mori, remember that you will die, not to sadden but to clarify. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Marcus walks at dawn through a dew-lit garden. He pauses. Time is a river, a violent current of events. He feels no despair, only urgency to live with gentleness, justice, and presence. Close your eyes. Imagine someone or something you cherish. See it as a lantern glowing warmly in the evening and then dimming. Notice the ache. Place your hand on your heart. Whisper, "Thank you for your time with me." Let gratitude and goodbye walk together. Impermanence doesn't cheapen life, it consecrates it. When we remember endings, we love the middle more deeply. Letting go is not about having less, but needing less. Gratitude transforms grasping into appreciation. Simplicity transforms fear into freedom. The enough inventory. List 10 things you own that you could live without for a month. Set 5 aside. Notice your mind's resistance and your freedom. Daily gratitude. Each morning, write 3 ordinary things you're grateful for. Clean water, a quiet moment, a kind text. Let small abundance replace silent scarcity. Gratitude loosens attachment by revealing how much is already here. Simplicity lowers the stakes, so life's changes don't bankrupt the heart. Today, we cling to more than possessions, overthinking, replaying the past until it bleeds. Expectations, scripting others' lines in our private theater. Control, mistaking planning for certainty. A woman replays a conversation. If only I'd said, a man checks his phone, hunting for a message that won't arrive. A parent worries about a grown child as if worry were a leash. Stoic reframe, overthinking. Is this thought actionable? If not, release it like a leaf on water. Expectations. I can choose my effort, not the outcome. Control. Some things are up to me, some are not. Return to the inner circle. 2 circles drill, draw 2 circles. Inside, what you control, choices, attention, effort. Outside, what you don't, others' opinions, whether timing. When anxiety rises, do one small inner circle action. 5 breath reset, in through the nose to 4, out through the mouth to 6, 5 times. Exhale longer than you inhale. Let your nervous system unclench its fist. A Stoic teacher holds a clay cup. This cup will one day crack, he says. Shall I not drink because it will break? He drinks, smiling. When it breaks, I will say, I knew you, and I will reach for water with my hands, for the ocean remains. Letting go reveals the ocean beneath our cups, life renewed and generous even after breakage. Imagine your life as a river. When you dam the water, it stagnates. When you let it flow, it nourishes. Sit comfortably. Name 3 worries. Picture each as a leaf set upon the current. Watch them drift beyond the bend. Now name 3 blessings. Picture them as sunlight on the water, present, warming, not grasped, simply received. Letting go is not passive, it is courageous trust. You choose presence over possession, participation over control. Letting go is not the end of love, it is love refined. Wise love doesn't grasp, it tends. It doesn't trap, it blesses. The parent at the door, a child leaves for university. The parent's eyes are wet. They whisper, may you be safe and brave. Love remains, possession recedes. The ending of a relationship, 2 people part with honesty. The story has ended, but not the dignity. They keep what was good, release what is gone, and allow the future its mystery. Loving kindness phrase, may you be happy, may you be safe, may you live with ease. Repeat for someone you love, someone you struggle with, and yourself. Boundary of freedom, ask, am I loving this person or trying to manage them? Replace managing with listening, replace clinging with blessings. We can honor the past without living in it. A letter to your former self, write, thank you for getting me here. I release you from being perfect. List 3 things you're ready to set down: an old regret, an old identity, an old promise that no longer fits. Sign with compassion. The past is a teacher, not a prison. Let the lesson stay, let the sentence go. Expectations disguise themselves as protection. If I predict it, I can prevent pain. But control of the future is a mirage. Stoic pivot, replace prediction with preparation. Replace attachment with adaptability. Replace certainty with curiosity. What might this teach me? If then planning, if plan A fails, then I'll try B. Prepare without clinging. 24-hour containment. If a worry isn't actionable today, schedule a 10-minute slot tomorrow to review it. Outside that slot, release it. Pour yourself into the work, detach from the applause. Do the right thing because it is right, not because it is seen. An artist paints unseen. A nurse changes a dressing at 3 a.m. No cameras, just care. A coder refactors code no one will notice. Accept the future stability of the system. Quiet excellence is freedom. Define a process when, regardless of outcome, I will complete this one deep block of work today with full presence. Let completion be your joy. Try this 7-day practice. Day 1, declutter 1 drawer. Donate 1 item. Day 2, simple meal. Eat slowly. Chew gratitude. Day 3, no notifications for 3 hours. Notice your mind's weather. Day 4, walk without headphones. Listen to the world. Day 5, speak 20% less, listen 20% more. Day 6, digital Sabbath for half a day. Let silence rehydrate your attention. Day 7, write a thank you letter you never send or do. Simplicity is the subtraction that reveals your life's shape. When loss arrives, allow, this hurts. Let tears fall within a safe shore. Anchor, breathe 4 in, 6 out. Feet on the floor. Name 5 things you see. Ask, what is mine to do? 1 modest act, a call. A walk, a meal. Align, return to values, kindness, courage, honesty. Let values steer when visibility is low. Attend, rest. Water, sunlight, movement. You are an animal, care for your body kindly. Wisdom does not erase pain. It escorts pain through the door toward meaning. Place a hand over your heart. Inhale and silently say, thank you. Exhale and silently say, I release. Letting go is not the end of love, but the beginning of wisdom. Trust the current. Tend the moment. Bless the departures. Remember, nothing you lose was ever truly yours, except your ability to love wisely. May you find freedom in letting go and peace in every moment you choose to open your hands. Thank you for listening.